And I'm going to saute onions in the Instapot. 1 tablespoon minced garlic. Add it to the onion. I'm going to add the 1 teaspoon Italian seasoning to the onions and garlic and saute. Okay, I had put all the lentils that came in the pack in a bowl and sorted them, and now I need to rinse and drain them just to make sure that they're clean and get any dirt off. And this is 2½ cups of lentils. I'm just going to go ahead and cook all the lentils and use them for different recipes. Alright, now we'll drain them. Okay, now I'm going to add all the lentils that I rinsed and drained. And then we're going to add 3 cups of water. I already added 2 cups of water, but we're going to add 1 more. Okay, here's my other cup of water. I'm going to give it a little stir. There we go. Okay, our lentils are done. And we have lentils that we can use for different meals because we're not going to need it all for the burritos. Alright, I took the lentils out at 8 minutes. Let's get started cooking. I'm going to turn it on, turn our fire on to number 4. Hot pan, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of our minced garlic, 4 cup of onion mix, and bell pepper mix, 1/2 cup there. Hands off. Kind of wet still. Spread it out in our pan. As you can hear it sizzling, starting to sizzle anyway. Just gotta wait for it to heat up a little bit. Alright, remember we're not using any oil because that wasn't in our budget. Now we got this getting a little bit brown. We're going to stir it up. And to this, we're going to add 1/4 a teaspoon of our Italian seasoning. Our budget planning. It may not be Spanish, or I'm still going to use it to make burritos, or whatever we come up with. Alright, next we're going to put in our 2 cups of lentils. And we could deglaze the bottom of the pan with the juice. Turn off it here. See how nicely it deglazed the bottom of the pan? Alright. Now, I'm going to add our next ingredient, the pecani sauce. Start off with 1/4 a cup. Zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Okay, 1/4. Now we can add another 1/4. There we go. And then we're going to let this cook down for a little bit too. So just make sure you stir it every once in a while, that way it doesn't stick. We're going to let it keep cooking for a little bit. Okay, we've been cooking this for a total of 10 minutes now, and it's done. So we're going to set this aside and get a separate pot that we're going to make a bell pepper onion topping to go on our burrito. Okay, now we're going to work on our bell pepper onion topping. And remember, we're not using oil because that wasn't in the budget. And also, we're not using salt, but it doesn't matter because the paste pecani sauce has sodium in it. Alright, so we're going to put our other 1/2 cup of onion and pepper mix in our pan. Make sure the pan's hot before you do that. We're going to let this cook for a few. And in a few minutes we're going to add our garlic. It smells so good. Okay, now we're going to add a teaspoon of our garlic. Alright, stir this up a little bit. Alright, food's not burning, just a pan. It'll be alright. We're almost done with it. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to use the air fryer to warm up the tortillas, and we'll turn the air fryer on. Okay, our air fryer is heating up a little bit. These are our tortillas, so I'm going to put 2 tortillas on my rack. Air fryer rack. These might be big enough to make a burrito. We'll find out. Never really made a burrito in my life, but we'll see. Alright, and I'm going to try to take the camera over here to the air fryer. Okay, we're going to open the air fryer. And we're going to put in our tortillas and let them cook. They're flying. Flying tortillas. We're gonna let them cook for like, I guess 2 minutes on each side, but keep an eye on them. You could even heat them up in a pan if you want to. I just prefer to use the air fryer. Okay, our tortillas should be done. So I already flipped them once. Let's see, let's take them out. Yeah, they look nice. And then we'll just start plating them right here. Go, our tortillas, our lentils, you can see, and our peppers with onion and garlic. So now it's time to plate. Okay, now we're going to plate our burrito. I'm going to get one of the tacos. And we're going to scoop some of our lentil mixture in it. I said taco is one of our tortillas. And then we're going to grab a little bit of this. Just put a little bit on top, add some extra flavor. And then we're going to use our paste picante sauce again. Paste picante. Let's put a little bit of that on there, depending on your preference on how much you want, how much you like on it. There we go. I don't know how you roll up a burrito. Maybe like this and this. Maybe it'll be not a burrito, but something else. There we go. And if you want, you could even take that and you can heat it up in a pan too. On both sides, toast it up, but we're not going to. And there's our burritos.